Hi guys, so we are going to talk about the gift program, also known as the whale program, because they used to call it a whale of a deal. Okay, this is super important. I want you to realize that this is one of the most important things you're going to do to finish up. You never really want to rush through it because we all know that the most important thing is having more places to go. So if you don't have places to go, you're not going to get very far, and this is all about working smarter, not harder. All right, so you're going to sit down with your customer. This is if they have not bought the rainbow, which we're doing right now. After you have cleaned up and you are about ready to go, you're just going to kind of go over this whale program with them. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is, you know, I know that you didn't purchase the rainbow tonight. That's totally okay. But I did tell you at the beginning of the show that I wanted to get you as much free stuff as possible. So here's my last chance to do that. For every 2 shows, qualified shows that you have booked by midnight, you are going to get one of these bonus items. Okay, so it can be the car purifier, the rain mate, the fresh air, or the fragrances. Okay, you are going to enter all those appointments online at synergyorrainbow.com. We'll kind of go over the details in a second, but once again, I said those are by midnight tonight in order to get those bonus ones, okay? So here are the guidelines. Now I want to remind you that we can do a show for anybody that we want to, okay? So if it doesn't fit these guidelines, it doesn't mean I won't run the show. It just means you're not going to get credit unless they buy it, all right? We don't set the guidelines. We just have to follow them, but I like to tell you that up front. So if you have somebody that you think would be a great prospect that would really love the rainbow and they don't fit these qualifications, it's still okay to set them up. It's just that they're not going to qualify unless they buy it, okay? So the qualifications are homeowners only, so that does not include renters or land contracts. Couples, so both of them must watch the entire presentation, okay? They don't have to be married, but a couple. Either husband or wife must be gainfully employed full-time. Only 1 credit per household, so we don't do group shows or anything like that. The target, the age between 21 and 65, that's not really that important. It's just our job is to recruit people, so those are kind of the perfect ages. Must be credit worthy, and then just so you know, we do reserve the right to reschedule an appointment if necessary. So if you're scheduling something, it doesn't quite work with how many appointments we have, we will move that appointment. If that appointment is moved on our account, we don't penalize you for it, okay? The office does reserve the right to refuse to do a presentation if any of the above guidelines are not met. So I know I told you I'll do any presentation, but if for some reason it completely does not qualify and it's a horrible situation, we can cancel it. It just doesn't happen all that often, okay? And then only clients who purchase the rainbow are eligible to actually earn accessories, which we're not talking about right now anyway. We're just earning extra gifts for you, okay? There is a basic script on here that kind of tells you how to call them. So you can just say, hi, I'm calling you because I need your help with a small favor. I just test drove the rainbow. It was a lot of fun. It cleans everything in your house, including the air. And I'm trying to earn some gifts from their local store. So I just need to set a time for you and blankety blank to take a quick look. The best part is you get a free gift just for helping me out. Okay, so I go over that script with them, especially if they're, you know, not as confident as me. There are some helpful do's and don'ts on here, so make sure you look those over. But this is really important. This is how you're going to enter your appointments online. Once again, you go to synergyorrainbow.com, and this literally walks you through the entire thing so that way you can put them on there. All of our demo times are 10, 2, 5, and 8. Every day except for Mondays. We always have meetings on Mondays. And so if you set it for one of those time frames, we can actually cover it. Okay, so I am going to also tell you that this doesn't say this, but when they follow up with you, they're going to follow up with you tomorrow, see how I did on my show, see if there's anybody else that you've talked to, things like that. For every 2 people that watch it in 30 days, our office is giving away free rain mates, okay? So even if you don't get them in by midnight, don't think you're completely out of luck. Still work on it for the next 30 days and we can see what we can do to help you, okay? Do you have any questions about that or anything I can do for you? If not, then okay, I'm just going to have you sign and date right here showing that I went over that, and then I will be out of your hair, okay?